is Mr. Cleggett, and this is Room 200B Beyond Politics. Tonight we have an exclusive interview with the 43rd President of the United States, George Walker Bush. We are set up here live from his ranch here in Texas. President, thank you for having us here in Crawford.
It's been a great pleasure. I hope you're enjoying your stay here in Texas on our ranch on Crawford.
We are, sir. It's a beautiful area. Nice day today. Appreciate it.
All right.
But we want to start up. There's a political election coming up in November between President Obama, your successor, and Governor Mitt Romney of your party, the Republicans. This is a quick question on the importance of debates. How do you think they've gone so far?
The importance of debates is that, the candidates need to clarify and also, add to their party's policies and what they want to achieve when they get into government. It's important to make sure that people, sometimes our policies can get skewed by the media and advertisements and things and go too far one way when they should be kind of a little bit more neutral. It's important to make sure that everybody knows and has a clear vision of what our policies are, so that way it's not being confused.
How do you feel of Governor Romney's performance?
I feel he's done pretty well. He seems very confident when he's up there. He listens well. He looks at Obama and, answers the questions and gives a rebuttal, sort of, if Obama were to say something against his plan. I think he's done pretty well.
Okay.
And same with Obama. I think Obama has reacted really well with Romney as well. I didn't watch the debate last night, but I did watch the first one. So.
And we all know you have a great history with debates. Vice President Gore with the sign all through your debate. You clearly helped you win the election, as well as in 2004 with the classic move during the town hall meeting where you kind of, in a abrupt, just attacked Senator Kerry's position that we were going alone in Iraq. And that was one of the and one of the definitely historic moments in the debate. And we also know the results of the Kennedy-Nixon debate. Kennedy looking young, vibrant, and Nixon sweating profusely, old, had aftershave, and he eventually lost the election. So debates are very important, and these will definitely define the tone in November. But the other question I have is a heated topic. It's very touchy. Is the issue of abortion. It was a big part of both your elections. And do you think abortion will ever leave the political spectrum?
No, I don't feel that it will. I don't think there's ever going to be one resolved issue. It's going to take, each person has their own view, Republican, Democrat, liberal, conservative, it just depends. It will never leave, I don't believe. In a perfect world, yes, but this isn't a perfect world, so it's going to be there for a while.
We all know you're defined by as the war president after Texas 9/11 and going into Afghanistan and then Iraq. President Obama, he was a little bit careful in going and attacking Libya. And now we're almost in a certain situation in Iran. So first off, do you think the president has learned from your administration's mistakes? We thought we had all this mass destruction, determined that we did not. And what do you think of the Iran situation? What would you do on the Iran situation?
Again, learning from my own mistakes, and he also learned from mine, that you should always have an exit plan, right? We jumped right in over there. Afghanistan, Iraq, and then we got into this scuffle, and now we're trying to fix everything. We have no exit strategy. You need an exit strategy, and you also have to make sure you know for sure if they have the capability of producing and shooting off rockets. I know that they have the chemicals, but I don't think they have the actual things to put them in to make them go. So that's where I think he's doing a pretty good job of just kind of waiting and seeing what the next couple of days and weeks brings, and just playing it a little bit by ear instead of going right forward.
Well, one more question, Mr. President. Real simple one. How's retirement life?
Oh, retirement's great. We just sit down here in Texas, hang out, whatever.
Well, you look at it, Mr. President, a lot less stress than I've usually seen in the past 8 years, and I'm happy you and Mrs. Bush are doing fine and the dogs.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? We want to thank you for being our guest tonight, especially we really want to talk to a former president, especially your experience with debates.
Comes in handy, gets a first-hand account.
And we thank you, sir.
No problem. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw the importance of debates, talking with former President George W. Bush. I thank you tonight. Also, remember to recap tomorrow, we'll be interviewing former President Bill Clinton. This is Terrence Cleggett for now, room 200B, Beyond Politics.